for all of Roy's bad matchups, which I think is just like just so good. That's so good. He loves Roy. He's a big fan of the Fire Emblem series.
Oh yeah, I do see him posting.
Okay, and when the Fox or the Spacey does not tech there, that is a tipper for the Marth. I guess depending how they bounce anyway, depending how like they DI'd the throw. And then that tipper can lead to just like an edge guard that leads to a kill.
Yeah, I want to say Marth is probably the best character in terms of zoning, aside from, I mean, maybe the chance opportunity when a Fox gets a nice shine. Marth just has so much disjoint that the moment he chooses the correct option, it's almost guaranteed he's going to zone his opponent away from it. And so, like you said, when he gets that nice tipper forward smash at lower percents, it's either going to net him the edge guard or more percent.
Right.
Guaranteed. Yeah, Marth definitely the character you have to play stage-oriented with. And Joyboy doing it, keeping Yasu in the corner. As soon as he came in with that roll, tech chase grab, throws him up on the top platform. Nice tech chase.
Ooh, damn. And this is like, yep, there's a couple things that a Marth can do there. And just
classic.
Waiting and tippering, that's perfectly poised, perfectly acceptable. The forward throw into tipper F smash off of the side platform, definitely kind of a DI mix-up. Joyboy was not ready.
And both players playing this neutral out tentatively.
We finally see a stage for game one that feels like it makes sense.
Yeah, I know, like FD with Paladin, like, oh,
damn.
Thank you for mentioning that.
Yasu's just finding like these tippers. Joyboy kind of like made this not eye roll, but you could see a visible like reaction after he got tippered.
No, you're not wrong. You got that tipper, zoned him off stage. Nice little kill confirm with that up air into another forward smash.
And Joyboy usually, honestly, really strong against Marth. Like, I don't know, I've played against him and just gotten crushed. And I'm not that good, but in terms of seeing him fight against other characters or feeling myself fight against other Foxes, I feel like he's pretty good at this matchup.
He's quick, man. I mean, he stayed in that corner, made sure Yasu could not touch him, and then the moment he wanted to, ran in there and started punishing him. I mean, Joyboy is actually turning up the heat right now.
Yeah, he is. He's definitely stolen the momentum.
Oh my god!
Twice in a row with the neutral get up and then short hop back grab ledge. Really good option against Marth.
And that time he fell in between the Dolphin Slash. Yasu actually went up above ledge, and Joyboy came down at the right time and grabbed it from him. Joyboy quick conversions with grabbing ledge here.
Marths never want to have to land on stage with lag from their up B. So the goal is to delay your up B long enough so that they'll grab ledge and then start rolling up, but you delayed so long that the ledge is available to you, stuff like that.
It's an you have one, you go early or you go late, and because you can go early,
right,
makes it so that you can go late. But wow, just Joyboy earns that shine.
I mean, he dialed in after being down 3 stocks to 1 too. I mean, that might not be the ultimate comeback. Shout out to Metascouter. But it's as close to the ultimate comeback as you can get. I mean, being down 1 stock to 3 and then securing the win. So we're on FD here. Makes enough sense. I mean, if he's going to take Lint to FD 2 games in a row, you kind of got to expect him to take a Fox to FD.
Might as well.
Seems like that's... Ooh, okay, I like the dash attack. So soft up air into a not tippered F smash, but still nets the stock after all that.
Some crazy DI mix-ups. Joyboy just all over the place with this DI. DIing out on that up tilt, dying at 105. I mean, some really safe stuff from Yasu, but interesting to see Joyboy just lose that stock so convincingly. Just great punish from Yasu.
Yeah, because, I mean, there was a couple options that Yasu selected to keep it going that are not guaranteed by any means. Like when he dash attacked to keep it going, and then it was the soft up air to the forward smash. I mean, there was a couple things that I don't want to say they broke his way because they are completely legitimate options for a Marth to pick, but there were escapes to be had there for a Fox.
I think what is going on is Joyboy's reading ahead and trying to get out of these combos early by throwing in that, that DI away on that up tilt, trying to make sure that he survives, but he gets back just one more time so that he can get one more stock before he loses his. And Yasu's reading into that. He's getting these DI mix up. He got that dash attack. He got that up tilt to get that confirmed. And he's doing so more now.
Nice.
He just got that dash attack into down air.
To punish the lag on the side B and then to convert, get the stock like that. Really, really good.
And Joyboy was holding his control stick some kind of wave because for a dunk to come out of that dash attack, I mean, man.
I've connected that quite a few times. It feels like Spaceys just don't see it coming.
Right.
As much as the Marth knows that they're about to do it. I don't know.
Hitboxes are so funky. And talking about funky hitboxes, hits Joyboy in such a way that he just can barely miss that side B, and he goes for it anyways, loses that stock. Yasu's up an entire stock here right now.
It's almost too enticing sometimes to go for the low side B sweet spot as a Spacey. Because
you know you need it.
It goes underneath the Marth down tilt, so it's so good. It's so good, but if you try if you go too low, you just straight up die.
You're dead. Yeah.
I mean, and if you don't let yourself fall enough, then the down tilt will hit you.
Right.
So like, there's a little bit of finesse to it. You need to
the fear.
All right, so people have definitely heard me say this before, but if I'm a Spacey and I up B into a Marth countering, there's a way I can DI the counter so that I'm still high enough when I get out of hit stun for a side B to sweet spot the ledge.
I think that's the Spacey maneuver.
Dude, and so many Marths are not ready to cover that. I'm telling you right now, like, I don't know, the Marth autopilot is, all right, my counter hit, that means they're going to drop low enough where I get to hit them trying to come at an upward
down
angle.
Air them or something,
you know, I can down air or I can like do a late fair that'll hit them. Like, but if the Spacey DIs and then side Bs, it's almost a free route back to ledge. The Marths, from what I've just seen, Marths aren't ready.
Talking about not ready, Yasu was not ready to lose that first stock. 0 to death from Joyboy, just some crazy stuff using the zonage of Dreamland to just limit Marth's options and then punish him from there.
So I'm kind of a fan of Dreamland. You won't die as early to up air or up smash, which as we all know.
As a Marth player, you mean?
As a Marth player, yeah. Because I mean, Fox, no matter the Fox, they're probably going to get at least one kill a game off the top. Either it's an up air or an up smash that'll kill off the top, right? So it's going to take longer for that to be the case here. Depending on the Marth style, if they're the type of Marth that will tipper platforms a lot to like either get kills or edgeguard opportunities, then I can see them not liking Dreamland at all. But one positive here is that no impact landing on the side platforms is super free. All you need to do is double tap jump. There's no like really hard tech skill to it. You just need to jump twice as fast as possible and you'll get a free no impact land on the side platform, which can give you some like really cheeky
tech chases.
Yeah, tech chases. And I like that.
I like the weight, but he didn't convert on it quite as we wanted to.
He fared. I mean, he could have F smashed or run off like up aired and then maybe nared. So such high percent where a soft fair will just give him the stock there. Another thing about this stage is that if you get a grab in the middle of the ground, it's almost FD-esque in the like just combo / chain grab potential that Marth has.
Platforms are so far away, it's one-dimensional.
Ooh, but there, Joyboy getting the good shine out.
I do like talking about stages and how their tight platform functions into a more up-row combo game where you have to worry about the platforms being such a good escape for a tech option.
Right.
I mean, Yasu did so good on FD and converting on those up throws that you almost want to see that from him here right now in the middle of the stage.
Right.
But unfortunately, Joyboy's making him play from the corner, so he's not able to get those nice throw conversions into nice combos.
And when he did, Joyboy shined out, like framed perfectly almost, around 14%.
It's quick.
It's that percent where like, I don't think Marth even has to pivot grab at that percent. You just need to either re-grab or turn the other way and re-grab just at the right frame so that it's before their shine would hit you. Sometimes you'll see Mewtwo King read that they're going to shine out and he'll shield to block the shield and then he'll act out of shield to like punish. It's interesting. Some of the, I don't know, just some of the RPS that happens in the more nuanced interactions in Melee. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, I want to say Marth definitely one of the better characters to run up and play defensively and then act out of that, almost like a judo kind of type melee where you let your opponent ask first and make the first mistake. But unfortunately, Yasu not adapting that type of mentality here on Dreamland, where Fox has a lot more space to maneuver around.
I love you bringing judo into this.
I love judo.
Sick. That's sick.
I think judo is one of the best analogies for melee, like turning around near the ledge.
Uh-huh.
It's like, oh, you're going to try to forward smash me? Oh, wait, turn around opportunity.
That's sick.
Throwing you off ledge. I love judo.
I used to watch a decent amount of UFC, and just the vast array of different martial arts that get brought into the octagon and seeing like, all right.
It's like mind games.
Like, this guy is a very strong wrestler. You know, he wants to take it to the ground, but his stand-up, a little suspect. And the other guy might be like a boxer, but, you know, has a little bit of a ground game. And seeing how they interact and how they try and implement and impose their will on the other person.
Right.
Like, there's definitely an element to that.
They play towards their opponent's weaknesses.
Yeah,
They're like, he's a wrestler, so I'm going to try to keep him up on his feet the whole game.
That's super present in Melee.
It's super present.
In
You'll
Melee.
notice players who can play around the ledge better than others, and you'll be like, all right, I'm going to respect his spacing there, but make it so that he thinks he can attack from ledge like he usually does. You know, there's just so many mind games that you can implement once you understand your player, and I feel like Joyboy is starting to digest a little bit of what Yasu is trying to do to him here. Dude, nothing more picturesque than Jesse walking by with a straw hat, though. Dude, shout outs to New England. Honestly, this is a great invitational. Just chill, man.
Shout outs to the state of Maine, aka Vacation Land.
Northern Massachusetts.
As
it used to be.
I'm certainly in Maine on vacation right now, so I mean that holds true to me. Oh, yo, he wanted that deep shine.
Safe too.
Yeah, it was
came
pretty
back
safe
at a time where Yasu didn't have that sweet spot, and
nice. All right, and I remember I commented earlier because he did an up throw and then kind of whiffed his reverse fair.
He didn't that time.
Not whiffing that time.
No.
And Joyboy and I used to have a little battle to see who could combo off of reverse fair first in our friendlies. I'm a little surprised he let that lead to a kill on him. Usually he's pretty good at dealing with reverse fairs.
He'd do that as Fox?
In my experience, yes, as Fox.
That's crazy.
But I mean, we were both pretty like focused on not letting the other person reverse fair into combo at the time. So like, I don't blame him for getting combo there.
Dude, what the heck?
I mean, you know, it's almost like
the sandbox.
Ooh! It's almost like when you play Halo with skulls on, and it's like, all right, I can't like. I don't know, I can't, like, there's less ammo on the ground, or the enemies are tougher.
You play into the game.
It's, you know, you create little games inside the game.
Joyboy plays into the game, sees Yasu up above him, and keeps juggling him, hits him right off the top.
Not a tipper, but still creating a very good opportunity for himself. And, wow, let himself drop pretty low there. Joyboy couldn't even make it up to the stage. So, pretty straightforward edge guard for Yasu.
What I'm liking a lot about that edge guard, too, is that he's throwing a lot of safe fairs out there that cover the side B that Joyboy can put out. Yasu puts out the fair, and Joyboy does do the side B, and so Yasu covers it, gets the edge guard, and gets the conversion. Just solid stuff.
Damn, this is a tight battle. Joyboy trying to just seal the set, but Yasu has proved. Oh wow.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't look like the best DI to me, dude.
It seemed like death off the side.
It seemed good, but yeah, it was death off the side.
That's. I mean, obviously you're trying to steer towards the corner, so it's like I don't fault him that much for dying off the side.
You're not trying to abuse the ceiling and fountain too much.
I kind of thought he was going to live.
He was in livable percent.
It seemed like
105 on fountain, livable, but very hard to DI. And unfortunately, Yasu wasn't able to get it. He had a lot of opportunities, but did not clinch out that last one. It was very solid stuff, though. I really liked what he did.
I mean, it almost
very
was game 5.
Yeah, very surprised by what he was able to do. Very good. Golden.
Cheers.
Yo, cheers.